What's going on, everybody? Joel Santiago here with some of our members, as well as some interested prospects. I was just telling Sean and the rest of our guests today how relationships and in business relationships, for me, I believe it's like my superpower, because I wasn't always the smartest. I wasn't always the strongest. I wasn't always the best within, different fields that I got involved with from a child to growing up. But what I was good at was the relationships that I have. So I like to use the analogy of apocalypse. If you guys watch Marvel or DC and you're familiar with the X-Men, well, Apocalypse was a villain. Now, I don't necessarily believe with his ideology, but his superpower, okay? If you guys remember Apocalypse, his superpower was having the ability to enhance the superpower of other mutants, so every mutant. Welcome, Frank. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. So as Apocalypse networked and connected with other mutants, he was able to enhance their power, okay? And not only was he able to take their power and be able to use their power, but he was also able to enhance their power, making them better. And then that made his whole organization better. And I believe that that's an excellent example of the foundation that we have here at the Academy. My wife and I put it together, but it's open for everybody. There is no boss. There is no, I guess we can say there's leadership within this, but we created a platform that generally allows people to come on board without any pressure and really contribute to the entire collective. Okay, so not only am I providing knowledge to help those that aren't familiar with our platform, some of the new members, but you better believe that I benefit from the relationships that we have within the community and, the superpowers that our X-Men provide. So what I'm going to do real quick, because I just sent out an email blast and it requires for me to stay on the page in order for the emails to go out. So just give me about 30 seconds to 60 seconds to get this finalized. And then we can go ahead and get started on the presentation today. So again, bear with me. I appreciate you all.
We appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for hosting tonight's meeting.
Fawny just posted this in the group. Have you guys been watching Crypto Bubbles? It's been
everything has gone from a bloodbath to a green bouquet.
Yes, I was communicating with an older gentleman, somebody that I respect highly, and he was talking about his fear of cryptocurrency and its volatility. And he's a financial advisor to other people, and he's accustomed to having them steer away from crypto because of its volatility. And I tell him the same thing I tell everybody is, if you have a strategy to get rich overnight, this is not for you. I mean, it can happen, but it's, less than 1% chance of that happening for anybody getting into this. But for anybody that's involved right now, for anybody that has a genuine desire to learn and that overcomes the fear of, what other people says about this space, those are the people that are going to benefit the most from what's taking place in the transition that we're going through. So it's really interesting to hear his perspective as somebody that knows what's taking place with cryptocurrency, but because of the system in which he's in, it makes more sense for him to advise his clients to stay away from crypto, And
Joe, please tell us. So, if in the case that, in a hypothetical speaking, if I bought $1 billion worth of rat coin last night, how much would I have this morning or tonight?
Well, Ratcoin has a very low market cap. Okay, so if you guys go to blockspot.io and on there you just type Ratcoin, it's going to show you the data behind it. To show you its blockchain, and to show you the market cap. And currently, let me refresh this. Currently, it's at $199,563. So as I mentioned, the market cap is very, very small. So if you bought up $1 billion worth of rat coin, it would most definitely increase the market cap. You would actually make everybody that currently has rat coin wealthy, and it would be dependent thereafter the direction of where the crypto goes. Because if you buy in right now at the current price, yeah, the value could potentially go up. But in order for it to benefit you, it would need to continue to thrive. And I have no doubt that that this is going to continue to grow. Again, it's not financial advice, but this is definitely something that caught my eye. If you guys are in the academy, I spoke about it before. Let me just make sure these emails are going out.
And so the answer I was looking for, like you were talking about overnight becoming a millionaire. We were looking at 800% within 24 hours. Show me an investment that can give you that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, granted, it dropped basically the same amount. So we seen over the 24 hours when I shared that, we've seen close to 800%. And it wasn't long after, 5 or 10 minutes later, to where that volume was sold, and then the price went back down. So when the market cap is small, and somebody comes in and they put even a few $1,000s, it's going to have an effect on the price. For example, we have our own crypto. It's actually a token on the Ethereum blockchain, and since launching it, I launched it July 4th, 2021. Well, at the time of purchasing it, I got it, and I created a liquidity pool, which allows you to create the value, an actual value behind that token. Okay, so this is something that anybody can do. Well, what I did was I created this liquidity pool, and I used Ethereum, ETH. So the fees at the time were pretty high. However, I was able to get create this liquidity pool when Ethereum or ETH was at $1,800 or $1,900. So even right now, even though Bitcoin and Ethereum have taken a dump, it's still at like $3,100 or $3,200, which is a lot more than where it was before. So if you were to look up the data on our token, it will show, a 200 or a 300% increase. Okay. And that can be really, really attractive to share to other investors. But again, that's because the liquidity pool is so small, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Dogecoin is a really good example. If Elon Musk tweets something, then everyone buys, and then your market cap flies through the roof.
Absolutely. Now is the time to get in on these particular cryptos that have, for example, Ratcoin, that have such a low market cap. Because you can. Last night I was helping my cousin. My cousin deposited $19 and bought $19 worth of Ratcoin. And I think he got like a little over 2,000 Ratcoin at the time, which, if it goes back to its all-time high, which it hit September 12th of 2021, despite it hit this height of $2.25, it wasn't for long. It was within seconds and it went down. But if it gets back to what I believe it'll get back to its all-time high of $2.25 within the next 4 to 5 years, he's looking at, even on something as 2,000 Ratcoin, you multiply that by 2 and some change. He's looking at, doubling, and I mean, even more than doing that. The percentages are just ridiculous. So even if he gets to, let's see. Yeah, that's correct. So it'd be a little over $4,000 on a $19 or $20 investment. And again, not financial advice, definitely not, there's no guarantees behind this, but I normally don't even do this. When I invest in a crypto, it's not necessarily for me to try to sell it really or anytime soon, but I've lost too many opportunities. I had Doge, I had Telcoin, I had a lot of these cryptos. And after 2017, going into 2018, I seen them drop 98, 99%, and I sold them, only for all of which I had to go up substantially. So I lost quite a bit. All right, so there's a bit of a delay on my end with, we got people waiting, shoot. My apologies.
You're welcome to make me a co-host and I can assist with that.
Man, I would really appreciate that. I'm going to do that right now, Sean. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to make you host, Sean. And then all you have to do is allow for screen share so I can share my screen. 1 second. I greatly appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, I apologize for the delay. I've been sending out emails and, chatting, becoming a little chatty patty. But all right, so let's go ahead and jump into this, guys. I'm going to, got to find the slides first. 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all. It'd be well worth the wait, though. All right, here we go. All righty. What's up, Bruno? Blessings, brother. Fiston, thank you for joining, everyone. Again, I appreciate your patience. My wife, we're having sushi for dinner. Yummy. All right, let me turn that off. Sean, again, I appreciate that. Let's see if I can share my screen. I can't. Sean, if you look at the green button where it says share screen to the right, oh, he just made me host. That's all right, buddy. I'll jump right back into it. Awesome. Again, thank you guys so much.
Sorry, Joe. Thanks a lot. I understand what you meant.
It's all good, buddy. All right, so I'm going to jump right into this. We're already recording. And if you guys have any questions, we'll jump into the questions immediately after this. I'll run through this information. It's the same information. It doesn't change. And Sean, if you could do me a favor, can you see my screen, buddy?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. All right, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you guys are here for the first time, or even those of you guys that are watching this in the recording, that's in Kuhn's group. Kuhn has been with us a couple weeks, but it's been an awesome blessing to have him with us. He brings an interesting perspective, a different perspective to the academy, but his passion is one that we can all share. So Kuhn, thank you so much. Again, Sean, appreciate you getting us started.
Thanks, guys.
Let's get into the presentation. All right, here at the Academy, we specialize in 4 components, amongst many others, but this is basically the foundation of what we offer here. We're in the crypto space. Cryptocurrency is the future. I've been in this space since 2015. I've lost friends, family members. People have called me a scammer, that Bitcoin's a scam, the blockchain's a scam. And me and my family have been financially free for quite some time because of this space, because of cryptocurrency. And we love it. It's not going anywhere. So we feel that it's our obligation to share the wealth, to share the knowledge with those that are ready to receive it. It's automation. So automation is some of what we do. We have an artificial intelligent trading bot that trades our crypto for us. Many of our members don't even use this. They use some of the premium signals, or they choose to trade themselves manually. Also, education, knowledge is power. Okay, so the more you know, the more you grow, the more you're able to potentially earn. I see some people in the chat. Woohoo, I love this. Appreciate you, Rigo. Let me continue. Let me move this out the way. How do I get this out the way? That's not what I want to do. There it is. All right. Now, the founders and the visionaries are not only myself and some of the founders that you guys may have been acquainted with, but even the members. Okay. Even what Sean did right now is truly appreciated. Most of our members, or roughly half of our members, are from South Africa, which is about 8 or 9 hours ahead of me. So there's times when I'm sleeping and there's members that need assistance, and there's somebody that pops up in our community that goes out and assists that member when I'm not there. So we believe in a motto of teamwork makes the dream work, or together, everyone achieving more, which is what I teach my Little League team. But as an adult, it works even better than when it did when I was a child. So it's, as I mentioned, a community of like-minded individuals that believe in crypto, believe in our community, and we just use all of our superpowers to bring value to ensure, more success for our community. Now, what do we offer? We offer crypto research tools, the same videos, the same tools that we use. We share that. There's YouTube channels that we follow. This space is practically infinite when it comes to the blockchain technology, and there's stuff that we don't even know about now that's going to be created years from now. Okay, so it's essential that we have the right mindset of knowing that we need to become more knowledgeable. This is not going anywhere, and those that learn about it are going to be able to benefit. Those that don't simply won't, or they'll be late to the party. Okay, so we have 20 plus modules. These modules will take the absolute novice, okay, somebody that knows absolutely nothing about the blockchain, absolutely nothing about Bitcoin, provides them with enough knowledge for them to get started. Okay, but it's up to them on how far they take their training. Okay, they can go through the modules, they can learn them, but without the application process behind it, there's really no reason to learn it. So it takes the right mindset, the right individual, but we have the educational modules as well as the community to ensure that you guys get there if you put in the work. We have the Facebook group, which is nothing compared to our Telegram group. I mentioned the different time frames, but always having somebody available. Well, we have a support group that is a collective of members. None of the members get paid, but because of the value and how serious we are about this space and our success, we have so many people that help each other. Absolutely. Rigo says knowledge without action is dead. It reminds me of the Bible in the book of James. It says faith without works is dead. Premium signals. I'm going to show you guys some of the data from our premium signals. Our premium signals, we offer absolutely free. However, if you were to go outside of the academy, these same signals are going to cost you $200, $300 per month or more. Okay. These signals show basically the mindset and the strategy of a collective of traders that have success within this space. Okay. And I'll show you guys some of the data behind this, but this literally offers our members the opportunity to copy paste for potential profit. Again, no guarantees. Again, we provide everything for educational purposes, but we have the data, and I'm going to allow some of our members to go ahead and share their testimonial at the end of this presentation. I mentioned the automated trading bot, which we'll get into, but the meat and potatoes is right here, folks. It's on these live daily webinars, Monday through Friday. Monday's mindset, okay, crypto markets 24/7 after the weekend. Much is taking place in the market. It's great to start the week off with the mindset. Tuesday is what you guys see right here. This is open for everybody that wants to attend. Wednesday, shout out to Fani and Wendy, two of our founders. This is where we get into technical analysis, where we look at different cryptos, where we look at Ratcoin, which we discussed, where we look at NFTs, the metaverse, and some of these other products, services, and enhancements to this platform on this particular session. However, depending on the participation, we always try to carve out a little bit of time on each session for any questions that may be outside of the content that we're discussing on that session. Thursdays, back to basics. We usually get into the bot training on how to activate it, questions with the bot, so on and so forth. And then last is the crypto social. Oh, let me get my brother Roger on here. Appreciate you, Roger. Okay, and then again, as I mentioned, Fridays, the crypto social. I get my Terramana tequila out, start sipping, look into the charts, prepare for the weekend, and so many other members do the same. Now, what is a crypto trading bot? We call our bot Bob the Bot. It's simply an automated computer program Okay, generates automated profits, monitors the market, but we determine everything, how it analyzes the market, the different trades, different pairs that it trades, volume, orders, price, and time. Okay, the bot, we have 100% control of the bot. So he'll trade when we want him to trade, or he trade when we don't want him to trade. He'll trade what we want him to trade. You know, we control that. And then the awesome thing about it is they connect to our exchange. So our crypto doesn't leave our exchange. And the exchanges that our bot connects to are only exchanges that are regulated, meaning that they're going through the government regulating bodies to ensure that they're doing everything that they need to do to remain compliant. So they're not going to just pick up and leave without leave with our crypto without facing repercussions. Okay, so it definitely offers a safety zone. 5 benefits to using the bot, as I mentioned right there. The first and foremost, the Academy was created because of other scams. Bob says, Bob is trading for us while we are present, focusing on what Joel is presenting. This is a game changer, folks. Absolutely. And I'm going to show you guys briefly after this. You know, even while we're doing this session right now, our bots are trading for us. Okay. And while I'm out with the family, while I'm coaching or doing whatever it may be, the bot is trading. Okay. So that's an awesome thing. Also, what I was mentioning before is the Academy was created because the founders and the people that started this up lost a lot of Bitcoin. I lost 7, close to 8 figures in Bitcoin because of a scam that I got involved with last year. Okay. That's how the Academy came about, because myself, as well as other members within the Academy, got tired of being scammed. And what is the easiest way or the best way to ensure that you're not going to get scammed anymore? Control. We needed control. Okay. So that's how it was launched. And now we have 100% control of our bot, and it connects to our exchange. Okay. That are regulated: Binance, Kraken, OKEX, KuCoin, and many others. Number 2, as I mentioned, you set the trading preferences. We'll show you exactly how to operate the bot. In fact, there's even a demo account that you guys can use, absolutely free, 7 days, so that you guys can see how the bot works. You see how you set the trading settings that we'll show you, and you'll see the results yourself. Number 3, the bot uses complex trade algorithms. Okay, doesn't feed into Elon Musk posting on social media. Absolutely no FOMO, fear of missing out. He doesn't get emotional, and he operates very, very complex trade algorithms. I showed a couple weeks ago how in a split second the price spiked up, and then that before the second was done, the price went down. And what that allowed the bot to do, actually vice versa, it went down and then went back up. So in that second, the bot was able to trade and purchase 3 or 4 orders in that split second. And when it went back up, the bot sold those orders. So in that 1 second, there was 8 orders processed, roughly, give or take, and profit generated because the market went down and then went back up. This cannot be done by a human. Okay. It's also 24/7. Forex market, the foreign exchange market, which is currencies, global currencies, that is Monday through Friday. Well, not the crypto market. Crypto market's Monday through Sunday. So it's awesome to know that while the Academy members are taking a break on the weekend, enjoying time with their family, their bots are trading for them. And then lastly, as I mentioned, they're fast and very efficient. Here are our premium signals. As I mentioned before, in the beginning, we were working with a particular signal provider, but we've since enhanced the platform. So as you see in the early stages, there's 57, 56. This is a really good month in the month of April. Well, now we're putting out roughly 3 times as much on a monthly basis. And the targets, the goal targets that we're shooting for are awesome. The data is awesome. Bob works so you don't have to. This is brilliant. That's freedom. Wow. Absolutely, Rigo. Absolutely. Continue through the data. Oop. I don't have November and December, but they're the same. And what I wanted to point out is the close targets. So these targets are anywhere from 1 to 6 targets. So despite we see only 54 of the 69 close with success, out of these 54, there was other targets hit. And when another target is hit, that means more profit. Okay. So I'll let some of our members, give their testimonial. I don't want to blow any smoke behind anything. But yeah, this is the real deal here. And we made it extremely affordable for anybody. $100 for 12 months. Okay. We've given out scholarships. I believe Kuhn is here as a result of the scholarship. And he's an excellent example on how these scholarships have worked in the past. Ain't got a working mic at the moment. No worry, Rogers, son of love and light. But yeah, we've made it extremely affordable. Roger told us and informed us last week that it breaks down to less than $2 a week or less than $10 per month. Okay. On top of that, if you guys want to use the bot has a monthly cost, a monthly hard cost of $29, $69, or $149. The $29 package gets you two trading bots. So 2 bots that can trade 2 different currency pairs. This particular package gives you 5, and then the pro package gives you 20. When we launched the Academy in March of 2021, all this was a lot less. It was less. The basic was 19. This was 49, and the pro package is 110. I started with the basic. Okay, so you don't have to jump out and get the pro package. I start with this. That's what I did, and then I went up to 5, and then I went up to 20 when it made sense, when my comfort level increased, and when my knowledge of the bot increased. Also, for anybody that just wants to test it out, folks, absolutely free for 7 days. You don't need to pull your credit card out. Sean says BTC is in bullish divergence pattern at the moment. Beautiful entry point, folks. You heard it from one of our members, not financial advice, but that's how we do it here. All right. On top of that, I'm a firm believer in, those that do the heavy lifting. So if you're out there sharing this with John Doe, with your cousin, your mom, whoever it may be, they come in, they pay their $100 worth of Bitcoin or Ethereum. We're going to pay out 50% of that in commissions. Okay. So we're paying out anywhere from 50 to 80% to our affiliates, which again is the bulk of what we bring in. We have a really, really unique platform here. And our intention is just to allow everybody to win. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to do any of that. But if you go out there and you do it, just know that we're going to reward you for it. Same thing with the bot commissions, not as much as 50, 30%, but you're looking at least $9 per month for any one of those packages they pick. Okay. And that's every single month, whereas the Academy is just annually. Here are the ranks that we have, and we have people in every one of these. Gold member, which basically means you brought on 25 people from 26 into infinity, you're getting 80% commissions. That's it for the session on the presentation. What I'm going to do before I ask for some brief testimonials is I'm going to show you guys a look at my bot results. 1 second. All right, so I have the bot running, 20 bots for the past 3 months, 5 days, or in some of these, you can see 4 months and 4 days. So we'll just say 4 months and 4 days. And 4 months and 4 days, the bots generated 53.18% bot profit. And then the market and profit and loss, which is everything. So it takes into consideration the value of the cryptos as well as the bot profit. So if you guys know what that are in the Academy, what this shows is extreme volatility within the market, but because of the bot, it softened the blow. Because of the bot generating profits, even when we've seen the red over the past week, okay? And it happens within the market at any given time. We've seen the price go up. We've seen the price go down. So it's not abnormal when we see the price go down 10, even 20%. Of course, we don't want to see that. But, well, I kind of want to see that sometimes because it allows us the opportunity to go back and start buying up these cryptos for a little cheaper. But look at this. Look at these results on some of these pairs. 54%. This right here was down the whole time. Showing this with just that much bot profit means you picked a winner. Okay, so it shows the bot profit, but it shows more here indicating that the price went up. But over 3 months, this was in the red, meaning that this particular crypto was down. Okay. Look at this. Mana, 148%. BAT, 94.54%. I'm even happy with all these, 19%, 38% on DOT, Polkadot. We have, let me move this down. There we go. We have CRV, 133%. Atom, 109%. OXT, 129%. Okay. Again, there's no guarantees. Not everybody's bot performance is like this, but I've learned, as well as the Academy members have learned, that patience pays profits, meaning that sometimes we just need to sit on our hands, even when the market is in the red, especially when the market is in the red, because you don't want to sell your crypto below the value at which you got it. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask for brief testimonials. Real quick, Sean, if you don't mind, my man, just give a brief testimonial on what the Academy has done for you and for anybody else that may be interested in watching this recording.
Hello everyone. Tongue twister there. Sean from South Africa. It's a pleasure to be here. I see I've got just about 4 minutes to quickly tell you what I think. I think that cryptocurrency is an amazing space to be at this moment, not just in terms of entry point, but in terms of investment as a whole. If we look at the forex market, at fiat, if you lose a trade or you get liquidated, you lose everything, guys. You lose your whole wallet and what's in it. I've lost thousands and millions of rands in the forex market. Advise people not to touch it, exactly like Joe was mentioning. You get people out there that advise people not to touch crypto. I'm all for crypto, even when it comes to NFTs. I'm all for Bob. Bob is currently trading for me while I talk, so I'm making money even in my sleep. And I mean, if you're going to keep up with the trend of the ages we are living in, you need to make money in your sleep. Otherwise, you're not going to retire, my friends. And so the simple fact that we've got artificial intelligence making money for us is just amazing. That alone is amazing. The fact that if I buy a coin and it drops worth 50%, guess what? I don't get liquidated with my whole wallet. I just leave it there. I let it marinate. It will come back. Patience pays profits. Don't sell it now because you think you wasted money. There's plenty of stories out there, myself included, where you buy a coin and, oh, shucks, I need it now because I want to go on holiday, and I sell it at a loss. Guess who's the idiot? Me, nobody else. And so this is what I love about this academy is we get taught all these small things that and it's knowledge, but knowledge is dead without application. And so when we get taught the ways and means to apply this knowledge, then the whole game changes, and so for me to become part of this academy and being part of the community is a huge game changer. With 2.5 minutes left, I'd like to say that even tonight, on another YouTube platform, there's a Christian pastor that loves talking about crypto, and it's just amazing his perspective on it, because even if I call myself an expert, guess what? It's still a new realm of possibilities. We don't know where Bitcoin is going. I just said it's in a bullish divergence. Guess what? It can drop with another 10, 20% before it tests another support level. But what we do know is the facts are in front of us. And the fact is crypto is the future. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. I couldn't have said it better, my man. I agree with you 100%. Kun, I'm going to pick on you right now. We got less than 2 minutes. I know you're going to be sharing this in your group with your group and your community. I just want to let them know that my contribution and my commitment to Kun is extended to anybody and everybody that you share this with, Kun. So if you don't mind, my man, brief testimonial. We got 1.5 minutes left. And then if you can, Kun, go ahead and close this out with some words of wisdom.
Again. Well, I joined only a couple of weeks ago. I didn't start the bot yet, but the community is very it's a great community. They're open to everything. You can propose everything you want. Every question you have, you can ask them. I'm rather impatient to start those bots up, but that will be for in a while. But I will do it certainly. Especially the price, it's very cheap also. So do not hesitate. And cryptocurrency, well, I can show you. I paid this house with there's still a lot of work, but I paid it with cryptocurrency, a big part of it. So
Wow, that's huge.
that's the future, guys.
Awesome.
That is the future.
Hey, well, we got about
Okay.
10 seconds left, Koen. Again, thank you so much. Roger, Bruno, who else? Frank is on here. Love you guys, man. I appreciate you all. For everybody else that's watching this, get back to the person that invited you. Ask them the questions you want to ask, and I'm going to see you guys or inside the academy. God bless. Much success to you all. We'll talk soon. Take care, guys. Thank you.